How do we go from the clip that I just showed you to this? Now, I'm sure you've heard about Lil Nas's Satan shoes. Or maybe you've seen the Montero music video. Or maybe you know about both. If you don't know about anything that I'm talking about, well, guess what? I'm about to send you into shock. Okay, we're gonna start this video talking about the shoes because that's gonna be a lot quicker than talking about the Montero music video. And so I'm getting my information off an Instagram post for this because it's all right there, it all fits in the screen. I don't gotta take multiple screenshots. But all this information is just one Google search away. All your news sources that you trust have reported on this. It's not a big secret. Alright, now I'm gonna put the post on the screen. As you can see, just looking at the shoes, there's nothing really too alarming about it. I mean, there's a pentagram right where the laces are. I don't know if y'all can see that. I might zoom in for y'all. But there's the pentagram there. Other than that, nothing too alarming. I don't know if I would wear them myself. Probably not. But hey, it's whatever, right? And then you take your eyes down to the description on the post. And there's quite a bit of information. There's only one sentence that matters though, and I'm gonna read it to y'all right now. The shoe contains 60cc ink and 1 drop of human blood. Human blood! And only 666 pairs, which are individually numbered. First of all, is it legal to put human blood inside of a shoe? I don't think that is. That can't be. No, that can't be right. That can't be right. That can't be right. And even if it is, it probably is, since, you know, this is a real thing. He's like getting sued over the whole thing by Nike. Let's say he did put 1 drop of human blood in these devil shoes, these Satan shoes. You'd think that nobody would buy them because that's some weird shit. Human blood in a shoe? There's something wrong with you. If you look at that shoe, if you know there's human blood, and you say, yeah, I'd cop that. But I guess not everybody thinks that way, because if you look at this CNN headline, it says here, Lil Nas X's unofficial Satan Nikes containing human blood sell out in under a minute. Now, obviously, there's gonna be people that are gonna buy these. There's weird people out there. There's like motherfuckers that worship Satan and shit. Probably Lil Nas X. I mean, you might not think that now. You're probably thinking, oh, it's just the shoes. Once you see the Montero video, you'll see where I'm coming from. He probably does, but that's besides the point. Obviously, there's some weird ass people that are gonna see shoes that have human blood and be like, yeah, I want that. But this sold out in under a minute. Under a minute. You best believe if it sold out in under a minute with the 666 pairs he made, there's obviously gonna be a lot more people in the back of the line upset that they didn't get a chance to cop these these fucking loafers. Alright, I'm not gonna spend too much more time on the shoes. Just know that if you wear them hoes around me, I am gonna scuff your shit up. Now, let's move on to the Montero video. Now, this is the part where the video turns from, okay, that's kinda weird, to what in the actual fuck is going on with this dude. This is the real alarming part. If you thought the shoes were bad, you just wait. Now, unfortunately, because YouTube is so strict with their copyright policies, we can't actually play the music video without the whole thing just getting taken down. So I took like 22 screenshots. You saw one of them at the beginning of the video. And so we're just gonna take a look at those and go through the video like that. Alright, so in the first scene of the video, you see these like beautiful clouds. It looks like the gate to heaven. But even in this clip, he sneaked in some devil shit. You see those clouds that look oddly like horns to you? Don't they look a little bit like horns? These represent the horns of the Baphomet, and I can't go in too much on the Baphomet since YouTube will like Chris Brown 1-2 my YouTube channel if I do. But just do a little bit of research and you'll know who the Baphomet is. Alright, so after that screenshot happens, you see the camera pan down to earth into Montero. And it pans all the way down to the ground where we see Lil Nas X in the Garden of Eden. Okay, now a lot of this is referenced like straight from the Bible in the beginning, and we see the snake from the Garden of Eden going up to Lil Nas X to try to tempt him like Adam and Eve, like he tempted them. So the video progresses and the snake creeps up on Lil Nas X. And then we see the snake's face. And hold up. Pause. This dude look familiar to me. He looks like Osiris. And if you don't know who Osiris is, I have the Google definition up right here. So Osiris was the god of the dead and the ruler of the underworld. So they put his head as the snake head, and they also got a third eye in the middle. And what the third eye is, it represents the ability to influence other people. And the clip at the beginning, the clip of him singing at the gymnasium at the elementary school, I put that there for a reason. Old Town Road is the song that blew him up, and billions of people listened to it. It was like one of the biggest songs ever made. I got sick of it really quick because it was being played too much. But tons of kids listened to that, like young impressionable children. And like you also saw in the beginning, he twerks on the devil in this music video. So I don't know, it's kind of sketchy to me. I feel like he's trying to spread a message, and I don't agree with that message. I don't agree with that message, dude. We should not be worshiping Satan out here, brother. And so, with all that being said, we got the snake up on this tree here, and this man decides to scare Lil Nas X. Lil Nas X sees him and he starts running. He starts doing the dash like it's Fast and Furious. And he's running through and shit. And then all of a sudden, boom! It's over. The snake has caught him. And right in this screenshot too, we got another Baphomet horn, bro. Like, the Baphomet shit is insane in this music video. Like, they got horns in tons of different places, and you don't see this yet, but there's gonna be a screenshot towards the end. He got the Baphomet tatted on his chest, bruh. I'm just saying, this shit's a little weird. This shit's not sitting right with me. Sorry, I'm getting a little distracted. But basically what happens next is the snake catches Lil Nas X and starts hypnotizing him or some shit. You see how Lil Nas is looking into the snake's third eye and not the other two eyes? That's that whole influencing type beat right there. That's the whole third eye type beat right there. The third eye represents being able to influence others. I believe I've already talked about this. And basically, yeah, after that, Lil Nas X's eyes turn purple, as you can see here. And the following events that happened in this music video. I hate to disappoint you all, but I simply could not bring myself to take a screenshot of that. Basically, if you haven't seen the video, Lil Nas X fucks the snake. And so in the next part of the video, we see Lil Nas X going straight to court. And basically, he's in court by himself, and he's being judged by himself. As you can see, the two dudes holding Lil Nas X is also Lil Nas X, and all the judges are also Lil Nas X, so it appears as if he is judging himself. And there's an angry crowd around him as well. And one of the people in this crowd throws a little object at his head. And that object turns out to be a butt plug. Huh. So, so he throws the butt plug at Lil Nas X's head and then kills him. I guess that's him like being stoned for being gay or whatever. I'm not really attacking his sexuality. I don't really care. It's more of the whole like Satan shit that I kind of don't like, you know what I mean? And so in this next scene, it looks like Lil Nas X is about to go to heaven. You can see the angel up there, you're gonna lift him up. But right before that happens, right before he makes contact, bada bing bada boom, a giant stripper pole shoots out from the depths of hell, and he grabs onto the stripper pole and starts gliding down and going down and going down until he reaches the bottom, which and so, as you can see here, Lil Nas X is walking into the gates of hell with his undies and his go-go boots on. So, I guess that's pretty cool. And of course on the top of the gate you can see Lucifer, the fallen angel. He had the best music in heaven, but unfortunately he thought he could overpower God, and so God had to 1, 2, yeet that boy out of there. And that's why you see a lot of like satanic lyrics and like symbolism in music. Half of those dudes sold their soul, let's be honest. Like, it's pretty apparent that half of these dudes sold their soul. And so after he enters, of course, I told y'all it was coming, he starts busting it down on the devil. He starts spreading that shit wide open. And while the devil's over there just like and of course, as you can see right here, there's the Baphomet tattoo that I was talking about. You got the goat head, you got the horns, you got everything. Look at this picture and tell me it ain't the same. Alright, so I ran out of gameplay, so y'all get the Corvette. And basically the ending of the video, after Lil Nas X is done taking care of the devil's Woody, he gets up behind the devil, right? Snaps his neck, finesses his crown, and I guess Lil Nas X is the devil now? I'm not really sure. I don't know. Or I guess he's like serving the devil or whatever. I don't really know. This whole thing was just weird. So yeah, guys, that'll be it for the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are not subscribed. You fucking loser. And yeah, I'm gonna go pray. I'll see y'all later.